Welcome to KR Tutorials. In this video, now I am going to explain about question number 3 and 4 in exercise 11.1. So here the question is, in a right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B, in which small a equals to 24 units, small b equals to 25 units and angle BAC equals to theta. Then find the cos theta and tan theta value. So here one right angle triangle is given, the triangle name is ABC and right angle is at B. So here one right angle triangle is given. So this triangle name is ABC, but where we should take right angle at B. So remaining other two are A and C. So A, B, C, right angle is at B. Next here small a b given. Let's see what is small a b, and angle BAC value is theta given. Then we have to calculate cos theta and tan theta value. So in the solution, first what are given in triangle ABC? In triangle ABC, angle B equals to 90 degrees, right angle at B. Next small a is given 24 units. Next small b is given 25 units. Next angle BAC given theta. So these are the given values. Now we have to find cos theta and tan theta value. So let us see what is small a and small b. So in a triangle we have three sides. So here the side which is exactly opposite to vertex A, that is denoted by small a. So here A vertex opposite side is what? BC. So this is denoted by small a. So here small a is nothing but the length of BC. Next same like that, B vertex opposite side is denoted by small b. So here small b means AC. Next C opposite side AB is denoted by C. So here A means, small a means that is BC length, small b means that is AC length, small c means that is AB length. So here small a value 24 units given. So what does that mean? Small a means BC. So here small a is nothing but BC. So it is equals to 24 units. Next small b equals to what? AC, that is given 25 units. So here BC length we know, AC length we know. BC length is 24 units. Next AC length is 25 units. So first we have to find AB length or small c value, okay, by using Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, okay, by Pythagoras theorem, the square of the hypotenuse, so AC square, equals to the square of the sum of the remaining two sides, so AB square plus BC square. So now AC square, what is the hypotenuse here? 25 units whole square, equals to AB square, we don't know, we have to find, plus BC square, 24 units whole square, 24 units whole square. So which is equals to 25 square root is what? 625. 625 units square equals to AB square plus 24 square root is 576 units square. Then AB square equals to 625 units square minus 576 units square. Then AB square equals to 625 minus 576 is equals to 49 units square. Now then AB equals to under root of 49 units square. So here 49 square root is 7, unit square value units. So that means here AB length is 7 units, or small c value is 7 units. So this is 7 units. 7 units. Now this one we have to take as angle. So when you take this one as angle, so this side is opposite to this angle. So here BC or small here becomes opposite side. This is adjacent side, and this one is hypotenuse. Now we know three sides of the right angle triangle. Now we can find cos theta and tan theta value. So in that, first one is cos theta. So cos theta equals to what? The ratio between adjacent side to hypotenuse is called cos theta. So cos theta means adjacent side by hypotenuse. So your adjacent side is what? 7 units by hypotenuse 25 units. Units gets cancelled. So the answer is 7 by 25. So cos theta value 7 by 25. So next second one, tan theta. Tan theta. So tan theta equals to the ratio between opposite side to adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. So your opposite side is what? 24 units by adjacent side is what? 7 units. So units gets cancelled. So 24 by 7. Therefore cos theta value is 7 by 25. Tan theta value is 24 by 7. Next let us see question number 4. If cos A equals to 12 by 13, then find sin A and tan A. So here cos A value 12 by 13 given, we have to find sin A and tan A value. So here in the solution, here cos A equals to 12 by 13 given. So here cos A is 12 by 13 given means what? We know cos A equals to, what is cos A? The ratio between adjacent side to hypotenuse is known as cos theta. So here 12 by 13 means what? The ratio between adjacent side to hypotenuse. Adjacent side and hypotenuse both are in the ratio 12:3. So that means, say for example, let adjacent side is equals to 12 times of k, then hypotenuse becomes 13 times of k. So if adjacent side let 12 times of k, then hypotenuse becomes 13 times of k. Again 12k 13k ratio is 12 by 13. So here we know only opposite side and hypotenuse and adjacent side. So we have to find opposite side also. So it is opposite side, adjacent side to angle A. This is hypotenuse. So if you consider here one right angle triangle, so if you take A either here or here, so A, B, C. So when this is angle, this is what? Opposite side, and this is what? Adjacent side, and this one is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse. So here adjacent side is 12 times of k. Adjacent side is 12 times of k. This is 12k. This is 13 times of k. Now we have to find opposite side to angle A. Then after we can find sin A and tan A. So now let us find first BC length or opposite side to angle A by using Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, the square of the hypotenuse. So AC square equals to the square of the sum of the remaining two sides. So AB square plus BC square. So here AC hypotenuse is what? 13 times of K whole square equals to AB 12 times of K whole square plus BC square. So now 13 square value 169 K square equals to 12 square value 144 K square plus BC square plus BC square. Now BC square equals to 169 K square minus 144 K square. 144 K square. So now BC square equals to 169 minus 144. It is equals to 25. So 25 K square. Then BC equals to the root of 25 K square. Then BC equals to 25 square root is what? 5. K square root is what? K. So here BC length is 5 times of K. So this opposite side to angle A is 5 times of K. 5 times of K. Now we know 3 sides of a right angle triangle. So here angle A opposite side is 5 times of K. Angle A adjacent side is 12 times of K. And hypotenuse is 13 times of K. So now we can find sin A and tan A values. So in the first one, sin A value, sin A. Again, sin A means what? The ratio between opposite side to hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. So here opposite side of angle A. Angle A opposite side is what? 5 times of K by hypotenuse 13 times of K. K cancel 5 by 13. So your opposite side and the hypotenuse both are in the ratio 5:13. So next tan A value. Tan A value. So tan A means the ratio between opposite side to adjacent side. So your opposite side is what? 5 times of K by adjacent side is 12 times of K. K gets cancelled. 5 by 12. So here sin A value 5 by 13, tan A value 5 by 12.